Hey there, welcome to another Signs of Life. I just finished doing some visiting at an area hospital here. And while I was in the elevator, just caught my eye that there were some signs in the elevator. There were two specifically. One was maximum capacity, about maximum capacity for the load that the elevator could carry. One elevator is 4,000 pounds, one was 3,500 pounds. And when I saw that, I thought, that's true about life. It's true about life. We can only carry so much. We can only carry so much in life. We have a maximum capacity as humans. I would even say a God-given creaturely maximum capacity. That is to say, we were made to have a life and to carry a load, but there are limits to that load. We need margin in our lives. God, throughout his story, talks about something called Sabbath, expresses the human need for rest, but also that we are indeed creatures who are dependent upon him as our maker, but also upon others. So we have a maximum capacity. We have a load limit in life that should not be crossed. And when we do cross it, when we do enter into that space, that's when we enter into overload. Richard Swenson has a book called Margin. Talks a lot about this. When we enter into overload, we make ourselves God, really. We enter into a space and said, I can't trust you, God, with this space. I'm going to have to invade it and take care of some things and become more than a creature. And we also end up trying to do things that we were never meant to do when we invade that space. And when we live in overload, it has an effect on our souls, on our bodies, on our relationships, on our emotions that are very, very unhealthy. And so, I remember Jesus saying, "Come unto me, all you who are weary and heavy laden or heavy burdened, and I will give you rest." Have you found rest in Jesus? Have you found rest as a creature dependent upon your Maker and your Redeemer today? Are you resting and trusting God so that you can have the margin that you were meant and created to have? It's a real challenge in our busy, busy world. In our busy world. Hey, another sign of life for you. Here we go. In the elevator, it also said, no smoking. No smoking in the elevator. Interesting. We see that sign many places, but in the elevator, if there's a fire in the elevator, you're in trouble. You're in real trouble. And some signs in life, some things that tell us no, some signs that tell us no can be for our good, can be for our health. Restrictions, boundaries, limitations can actually lead to our well-being, to our safety. Many, many times in God's word, in the scriptures, we're told no. Don't cross this line. Don't trespass. Actually, one of the major words that's used to describe sin is a word called trespass or transgress, where we cross a boundary that God has set up. And when we cross those boundaries, we can be sure that we're going to pay for them. Personally, they're going to take a toll. And then also, as God deals with us, especially as believers, and he puts his heavy hand of pressure on us to cause us to turn back and to get back within a safe space in life and relationship with him. So, maximum capacity, we all have one. No smoking. We all need boundaries. We all need to listen to where God is telling us no, where we can actually live in true liberty. Look for signs of life. Look for signs of life. See you next time.